In 2025, we are reigniting our dreams and goals after many failed attempts because I'm a chicken shit. And I want to bring you guys on the journey with me. This is actually something that I've been wanting to do since forever, but like I said, I've been a chicken shit. Throw me out of a plane? No worries. Sell everything and move to another country? Easy as. But trying to go after my dreams and goals? Oh, nah, forget about it. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is Tyler, and I am originally from New Zealand, if you can't tell by my accent, but I do live in Australia. And I actually came here at the mere age of 21 to pursue those goals. I was also running away, but that's a story for another time. So because of these dreams and goals, I actually started YouTube back in 2017. You won't see the video, but it is there, hidden. Because one of my dreams since I was a kid was to be on TV. Now, not as like Love Island or like Maths type of vibes, although I may not deny those opportunities if they decide to present themselves, but more like E-Channel and MTV kind of vibes. Millennials will know what I'm talking about. So like an entertainment host, essentially. I wanted to do it so bad that I also went to uni to study television and radio, but that didn't eventuate. I mean, I finished the degree, but I didn't actually do anything with it. That's a whole thing in itself that we will discuss later. And then in 2017, I was like posting on social media and YouTube here and there. I feel like this is when it was like still relatively becoming a thing. And I was literally like writing my scripts and then saying them on camera because I was that fucking scared of being on camera. And here we are now, loving the sound of my own voice. So step one, check. But I will say that back then, I always let my fear get to me, like my fear of being seen and what others would say or think, which like thinking back now is so lame because like, why? Are you paying my bills? No. I've also always been like extremely fascinated with like growth and mindset, money, wealth, and all of the luxury things that life has to offer. Now, I know that we live in a very over-consumerized time period, and obviously everybody wants wealth and money and freedom, but I'm a fucking OG, okay? I wanted this since I was a kid. For example, I asked my dad, like a couple weeks ago, what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I can tell you one was to be an entertainer. Do you guys remember that song, the Ketchup song? And I was like, hey, I honestly loved that song and remember putting on a show when I was a kid for like anyone who would watch, and if people didn't watch, I got really annoyed. And I'm not gonna lie, and I've never said this out loud like in public, but I honestly believe if I was put in singing lessons, although I do not have a good voice, if I was put in singing lessons, I probably would have been a singer. That's how delusional I am. But I just have self-consciousness stuff at the same time, so that's not very helpful, is it? Anyways, the other thing, obviously, as I mentioned, was to be wealthy. And my dad literally said, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I knew you wanted to be rich. So I've been wanting that shit since birth, okay? I don't know how that came to be, but it just is. And for me, like, even though I like nice things, it's not even about the materialism. It's just about experiencing everything in life that, experiencing everything that life has to offer. Like there's budget things and there's free things and there's semi-expensive things and then there's like really, really, really expensive things. And I just want to experience all of it because I just like love life and experiencing all that life has to offer. And then there's obviously like the impact and level in which I can give back is also something that I've always wanted, you know, changing generational cycles for myself, my family and future generations. I'm a Pisces, so I'm a go hard or go home type. I'm a like all in or nothing type. There is literally no in between. And that is how I am with my goals and my dreams. Except I generally go to a certain point and then I stop. So we're trying to change that this year. And as life would have it, it likes to hold you back from things. Well, not really life necessarily, but like people and experiences and trauma. We all know how that can be. So, you know, I've been a little bit preoccupied with all of that in my 20s. So now that we're in my 30s, we're ready. But like I said, overall, my goals have always been to be on TV, have all these businesses and be like a CEO, head honcho type. I clearly like to stress myself out because I am one person and where the fuck do I even start? But I see other people doing it, so if they can do it, so can I. So today I'm gonna mention where I am so that at the end of this year we can see how far I've come. And it better be fucking far, bitch, because that would be embarrassing. Not really though, but kind of. So I'm 31, I'm about to be 32. I'm single, I have no kids, I own one property and I want to buy more. However, I've actually just decided to put that on pause so I can focus on my dreams and goals. I am currently employed, but I want to get the fuck out because it literally drains my soul. And I have started a new business, which is something I actually decided to do when I was in a period where I was like stuck. I was like stuck for 2 years. And that is something that we'll definitely dive into at some point. But that business is in the real estate industry. So yeah, that's where we're currently at. Let's see how this all unfolds and who's with me. I mean, hopefully someone, because, you know, it's lonely out here and I'm not doing this shit by myself, okay? So if you are watching this video, hi, drop a comment to let me know what your dreams and goals are, even if it's just for 2025, or it could be the most craziest thing in the freaking planet, because I love to see it.